Jonathan Copenhaver appeared in a Clark County courtroom for the first time today. He pled not guilty to 32 charges, including 2 counts of attempted murder and dozens of other new felony charges that were filed today. Now, no bail has been set. After Christy Mack reported the attack, War Machine went on the run and was captured a week later in California. She posted pictures of her injury, saying that Copenhaver sexually assaulted her and beat her so severely she suffered broken bones and damaged organs. District Attorney Steve Wolfson says she will testify.
She is not different from any other persons who are alleged to have been victimized and brutally beaten. But she's ready to testify. She's ready to come into court and tell the truth and tell what happened.
War Machine was extradited over the weekend. He'll be back in court October 17th, and Wolfson says Copenhaver could face life behind bars. Also today, a Las Vegas Justice Court judge has denied bail to accused strip shooter Amar Harris on charges involving smuggling cell phones into prison. Harris and 6 other people were charged in a scheme to smuggle cell phones into High Desert State Prison. Authorities say phones were found in his cell. Harris is being held on charges for that 2013 strip shooting that caused a fiery crash and left 3 people dead. Well, Paul, the first human case of West Nile virus has now been detected so far this year in Clark County. The Southern Nevada Health District says the patient was a man older than 50 with more serious neuroinvasive form of the illness. 9 cases were reported last year, but this is the first one so far this year. West Nile is spread through infected mosquito bites. It is not spread from person to person. And is your family prepared for a disaster? Or according to a national report card, parents may be worried about disasters, but they're not doing much to prepare. A survey from Save the Children found 40% of parents don't have an emergency plan. In fact, Nevada is one of 21 states that don't require schools and child care providers to even have a basic emergency plan. Our state also got low marks on a plan to reunite families after a disaster, and we also don't have a good plan for taking care of children with disabilities during those disasters. So on the heels of that, several agencies are taking this month to help families get ready for any type of disaster, whether it's flooding or a school shooting. You can pick up handouts and booklets on disaster preparedness all month at the Clark County Government Center. Also, last night, Metro Police gave tips on how to stay safe. Now, the main takeaway is be as self-reliant as possible. Some of the main threats we could face in southern Nevada are things like storms, earthquakes, terrorism attacks, and chemical spills.
This is 8 News Now at noon.
President Obama says militants who beheaded a U.S. journalist will be brought to justice. U.S. intelligence officials confirm the Islamic militant video showing the execution of American journalist Steven Sotloff is real. Well, CVS is hoping to help smokers kick the habit. The nation's second largest drugstore chain has pulled all of its tobacco products off the shelves a month sooner than expected. Cigars and cigarettes have been replaced with nicotine gum and also other tobacco-quitting products. CVS announced it's changing its name also from CVS Caremark to CVS Health. And a school in Texas making the most of its tiny space. The one-room schoolhouse is really straight out of like Little House on the Prairie or something.
You won't find computers or tablets there. Steve Pickett takes a closer look at this and how the students are learning.
And some nicer mid-90s to follow.
95 looks nice.
It does. How's your car doing? Did it make it through the summer okay?
Just barely.
More cars in the U.S. have been recalled this year than ever before.
But do you know if your car is on that list? The new database that's making it easy for you to find out. But some safety advocates are concerned.
This is breaking news from 8 News Now.
Just getting word about this. Multiple reports, though, say that Nevada has been chosen as the site of Tesla's new multi-billion-dollar car battery factory. So still limited information right now, but right now, the electric car company confirms Nevada has beat out 4 other states for this factory. By the way, Tesla has already started work on a potential site in northern Nevada, but there is still no definitive word on where the factory is going to be built. We're still gathering information, and we'll have more for you this afternoon. A college student's hobby that even she knows is a little bit nuts. The international headline she's grabbing for being able to get squirrels to play dress up. Well, you know, in college, you're encouraged to try and find out who you really are and what you like to do. Well, a junior at Penn State University has found a rather offbeat and unique hobby. Mary Krupa coaxes squirrels into just hanging out with her and letting her play dress up with them. One of the squirrels, who was nicknamed Sneezy, has 20,000 Facebook fans, and a newspaper from Germany wrote that Sneezy's actually Penn State's mascot.
All right, thanks for watching.
Have a great afternoon.